My name is Nshuti Mbabazi. I am the Africa lead for policy and advocacy at the UN Better Than Cash Alliance. Really, I'm in the business of a digital Africa. I've been doing this for the last, what is it, Eric? Since 2010, when I came back to Rwanda. Yes. So, savings culture. I should say, first of all, that I am an example of having failed to save when I was your age. I made so many bad financial decisions, but now, in my early 40s, I must say that I've come a long way and have maybe earned the spot to tell you about why it's important to save. First of all, there is no person or business or country that succeeds without saving. Really, our lives depend on it, right? And it starts wherever you are with what you have and investing it wisely. And, you know, I love that the capital markets has put this together because the best savings are the ones that sit in investment opportunities, such as the capital markets. And as the African proverb says, if you want to go far, you go together. And it's something that I have learned especially from the hundreds of thousands of village savings and loan associations, IBIMINA, whom the financial sector, I should say, wasn't reaching a whole body in Nhaka sector, for instance. So, bibonyemo ibisubizo, so, babonye chibazo bank nago zihari, bibonamo bisubizo gushira hamwe. They put their monies together as a group, 100, 200 francs per week or per month, and they use that money to get serious returns for everyone in the group. So you all are sitting here in groups. You probably have your group of friends. This is the time to start saving together. In Singapore, I think in the late 60s, every day students went to school, and they deposit it at school. Every day they deposit it at school. And when they arrived in university, they had a free university education. And so I wonder if, as you begin your university, changwa say your young siblings, what would happen if you started saving ijicheri? Although we are going cashless, so a digital ijicheri, kujirango, you get to where you need to go. And we have fintechs developed by young Rwandans, such as the Kwizera app, the Save app, that you can put together as a group. You have a digital platform where you get to all see what you're saving in, and together you get to decide how you're going to, you prepare a constitution, you determine what everyone puts every week, you agree together, you decide what the interest rate would be, amafaranga yanyu akabyara umusaruro. You can also do it alone, and you can also save especially in assets that will generate you income. The richest people in the world, and here in Rwanda, are investors. Investments are a risk-taking initiative, but a bold risk that you take. So by saving your money and investing it together, I'm sure you're going to go very far. You're also the majority in Rwanda and on the continent. So kuba muri benshi kurusha abandi dushaje, you have such a powerful voice as a collective to demand for the services that you need and deserve. Nukuvuga ko the banks cannot exist without customers. Financial service providers cannot exist without mwebwe. So when you look at the savings products, the investment products that are here, what does it serve your need, first and foremost? If it doesn't serve your need, then it's best that you innovate on what will work for you and ask the financial service providers to design it the way you want and to ensure that your future is well secured. As much as I am digital, by the way, I very much love taking notes because I want my child or my children to know I was here and I did something, and hope that these books can help them to learn a thing or two. So please use your voice to get the services that you need. Mujiherero, you don't get the service that you need. In the age of social media, the ministries have set up tools for you to report these things so that you can get the services that you need. But in order to really be a smart saver, and I saw it here in the competition, where we are not reading, we are not listening to instructions. As much as I congratulate you, that was painful to sit through when you're not following instructions. Investment requires you to read a lot and to understand exactly what you're reading, because your money, you know how you've worked for it. Make sure that you understand the products that you're signing for. Make sure that they are working for you. So educate yourself about money matters. I know that going out is fun and having nice things is good, and what can I say? Posting on Instagram and everything is exciting. But if you could take much of that money that you spend going out, you know, youth dukunda instant gratification. Instant gratification, mudabjumba. Like you go and you spend your money, even your last money. If you are spending more when you are going out than you have in an investment or in a saving, you're making poor financial decisions. And so starting now with even the little you think you may have, do something with it. I used to love a good party. Nanje narasokaga kugeza mjitondo. And then I realized how stupid that was of me. I could be rich at this moment. It's good to have a good time. Certainly enjoy life, because life is precious. We only have today. But as you have a good time, please save your money through wise investments. And whether you are buying a plot of land, or you're buying a house, or you are conducting a tomato selling business, or you are selling t-shirts at school, or water. I mean, there are ways to make money as you're still in school and build that financial discipline that will allow you to create wealth, right? Kandi, I know employment is exciting, but employment is also a prison in so many ways. The more you start investing now, want to graduate, turi bubona kazi, you would rather kwihangira umurimo. And you cannot do that without saving and having financial discipline. So mujiherero wabonye igihumbi from someone, wagize amahirwe, make sure that you're spending, at least of that jihumbi, save 10% of it. Save something of it for your future. As you have a good time, count the cost. Do I really need ichi ndimo kugura ndagikeneye kubera ko ubuzima bugikeneye cyangwa I just want it? And if you do your list of needs and your list of wants, and you especially save the money on the list of wants and put it towards investment, I guarantee you, your future, by the time you're my age, you will be richer than I am. I have no doubt. Not that I'm rich, but I don't do badly for myself. So please, enjoy life, but please make money work for you. Now, if all of us here saved, a savings culture is what makes countries rich. Nk'Abanyarwanda, maybe we're doing better. Let me think about it in trade, ubucuruzi, import and export. Africa is only recognized for 15% of trade with the rest of the world. But that 15% is only what the world sees through the banking system. Abacuruzi benshi in Africa are selling at the border, yeah, between Rubavu and Goma, and they are not seen by these financial systems because they are conducting their business in cash. There is no business okay, maybe they've lucked out, but there is no developed economy that has developed by doing business in cash. If you're going to get a loan from a bank, which is part of the benefit of your saving and transacting digitally, they'll see your track record and be able to assess how creditworthy, how creditworthy you are. If you're conducting your business in cash, the chances of you convincing the bank to give you money are second to none. You have to bring your house, you have to bring your roof, you have to bring whatever it is, kujirango, they guarantee that the money that they're giving you, which is coming from the savings of other people, is going to come back to the saver, right? So as a saver, you want to get returns. That is what loans are. Loans are our monies in the bank that we borrow from and return so that we keep doing this. So please adopt a digital culture. Kujirango, you are able to set yourself up for better creditworthiness. You won't see the government is launching a cashless campaign. Nabonye Papa Savai ariyo arimo gushusha the crowd hariya Chimirongo market. But Rwandans are doing very well in using Vitabida financial instruments. The savings culture, even if it may be difficult, kuko we are not as rich in terms of wealth as individuals yet, but if we collectively put our money in formal financial instruments, biraza kudufasha to get loans at the very discounted rates. Ubungubu biratugoye because of being a cash economy. When we are a cash economy, liquidity is difficult, and that is money that we lend out to achieve. In Rwanda, our interest rate is 17% when you get a loan. In Singapore, America, they borrow at 2%. It is not because they are special. It's because they are not cash economies. Yes? A lot of the monies are sitting in the bank through our savings, through our transacting digitally. So kujirango tuza jere kuri 2%. Tugomba gushira amafaranga yacu muri banki. And there is no economy leta ishatse kuborrowinga ntago bajja kuri bank lambere. Ntago bajja mu mabanki. So we really must digitize ourselves so that, and digitize our savings so that we can get to 2% quicker and can all have access towards the futures that we need and desire. Ichindi, ignorance is no longer an excuse. With the internet, I think abenshi we have phones. What is ignorance in Kinyarwanda? Kutagira ubumenyi. Ubujiji. Hey, I thought that was an abuse. Okay. So, ubujiji ntabwo ari excuse. Uyu munsi through the quiz and I think throughout this process, tugize ubumenyi bwinshi. Ubu bumenyi tugomba kububyaza umusaruro. Mu gihe utazi, especially about money and investments, please, the same way you shop around for a nice hairstylist or barber shop, please shop around for banking products, for savings products, for investment solutions, to choose what is best for you, right? Shop around, don't rush. I saw the Ponzi schemes. Please don't go for them. Make sure that you know exactly what you're saving your hard-earned money into, so that you can get to where you need to go. We have access to internet, whether it is in your schools or on your phone. Namwe, as a collective, you have each other to learn from. Make sure that you learn about money matters. Make sure that you save your monies. And I'm not saying save it in the bank. I'm saying save it in places that are going to earn you something every single day. Sivyo? So even when you're giving a loan to someone, consider what is the return on that investment, right? Every money you have is an opportunity to invest. Please don't waste it. Don't be like me. I could have saved so much money, but you can get there. I think the last thing I'll leave you with is thanks to digitization, and especially to President Kagame, he activated the Africa Continental Free Trade Area right here in this KCC in 2018. Muraizi AFCFTA? Murayumva? Huh? If you don't know it, that is your homework. The AFCFTA is going to remove the borders that are in all of our 55 countries kugira ngo tube isoko rimwe. Sibyo? Niba ucuruza Kimironko with the AFCFTA, cyane wifashishije digital solutions, uzaba ushobora gucuruza kuva Kigali kugeza Cairo kugeza South Africa, right? Rero kugira ngo you take advantage of that continental free trade area, which I believe and know is our best chance to be the continent that we were meant to be. You will need to save your money so that you can invest, because now your customers are not babandi baza mu isoko only. They are not the 13 million that live in Rwanda. It is almost 1.3 billion people that you can serve. So get innovating, get saving, and invest your money wisely so that you can really benefit from the huge investments that our leadership has made to give us access to digital tools, to give us access to education, to give us access to such challenges where we learn about money matters. And now that we will have access to a market of 1.3 billion people, we can all reach our potential. For you to reach your potential, it starts with being disciplined with your money and making it bring you returns every day. So thank you for your kind attention. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Wow. Thank you very, very much. Ladies and gentlemen, it should be louder than that. Eh? The applause should be louder than that. Lucy Nshuti Mbabazi.